Welcome back to another installment of Mustang Television. Homecoming week is next week. Here are the dress updates.
We got America Monday. We got Tacky Tourist Tuesday. We got Class Color Wednesday. Character Days on Thursday. And on Friday is Blue and Gold Day.
Also, Wednesday will be homecoming games night. This year, the after prom committee is offering concessions. $3 a large pizza slice of your choice with any topping. One cold bottle of water, a great package deal. $2 chips in a bottle of water. $2 is a large pizza slice, and $1 for a bottle of water. And $1 for one serving bag of chips. After prom committee will be set up at lunch on Monday to take pre-orders for pizza, drinks, and chips.
Hey, I'm Mike Whizzle-Skizzle.
Mike, please read the trivia question.
Trivia question today is, what is the largest freshwater lake in the world? A, my pond. B, Lake Michigan. C, Lake Superior. Or D, Lake Erie. Trivia question once more. What is the largest freshwater lake in the world? A, my pond. B, Lake Michigan. C, Lake Superior. Or D, Lake Erie. Now, over to Jordan with the world news.
The UN has stopped aiding the Syrian people where one of the convoys was shot down by warplanes. The convoy was busy loading supplies in the warehouse, supplying some 78,000 people with supplies that were not delivered since July. Let's hope that the UN can get back to helping the Syrian people soon. Hillary is back at 100% in responding to Trump's view on the bombings that occurred. In Hillary's own words, it is like so much else, he says. It is not grounded in fact. It is meant to make some kind of demagogic point. I'm ready to actually take on these challenges, not engage in irresponsible, reckless rhetoric. You can now buy a real D-Day tank. A collection of 120 vehicles, including tanks, armed cars, motorcycles, and warplanes, are going into auction this coming Sunday. Each of the vehicles played a role in key moments from the D-Day landings and the Battle of Normandy of liberation of Paris. The centerpiece of the auction will be the M4 Sherman tank, expected to bring in $440,000. New York officials have identified a suspect wanted for questioning in the bombing in Chelsea, New York, where 29 people were injured. The man has been identified as Ahmad Khan Rahami, a U.S. citizen from Afghanistan. Mitch, what's happening in the world of entertainment?
Did you know that the top four movies of all time adjusted for inflation are Gone with the Wind at number 1, the Avatar movie, you remember the James Cameron one? Nobody else does either. 3, Star Wars The Force Awakens. And 4, Titanic. The 5 best-selling Guns N' Roses songs of all time so far is, of course, the ever-popular Welcome to the Jungle. 2 is Sweet Child of Mine. 3 is November Rain. And 4 is Paradise City, where the grass is green, but the girls have aged significantly and aren't as attractive as before. And last, Mr. Brownstone, which is coincidentally on the same album as 1, 2, and 4. The rap game better make some room because Chocolate Droppa is back. Motown Records released Baller Alert, the new single from Chocolate Droppa, a.k.a. Kevin Hart. He even has his own upcoming mixtape, releasing on October 7th. We all know who Harry Potter is. There are many books and movies about the character. Harry Potter's house from the movies is for sale. The house they used for filming is now unrecognizable and has a modern touch. Throughout and everything is practically new. It is for sale around $613,000. You could really buy a lot of Big Macs with that. The 68th Emmys were Sunday night, and as expected, awards were given. Rami Malek won Best Lead Actor for his role in Mr. Robot, while Titania Mastani won Best Lead Actress for her role in Orphan Black. The award for Outstanding Drama Series went to The Game of Thrones, and the award for Outstanding Comedy Series went to Veep. Monday, The Big Bang Theory returned to the small screen. Monday was also the return of The Voice and Gotham, while Kevin Can Wait, starring Kevin James. Its pilot episode. Please support Kevin James in anything that he does. Tuesday, New Girl, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and NCIS all came back. Wednesday, the show that has caught the attention of here at Mass Media is starting. The show is Designated Survivor. Everyone better settle their sit in their seats in this new drama on ABC. And our second reminder, the After Prom Committee will be sponsoring a concession stand at the next Wednesday's homecoming games. Students can pre-purchase food Monday at the lunch if they don't want to have to carry money at the games. Jordan, tell me about the weather.
This weekend's weather is looking to be sunny for the most part, but on Friday and Saturday, it is looking to be partly cloudy. Mike, what's going on at FC this week?
Thursday was pretty exciting for both boys and girls cross-country teams, as both the boys and girls took home the W in the annual Bi-County meet. 4 girls got the all Bi-County, starting with Megan Butts, Kenzie Linville, Olivia Woodrow, Katie Kraut. The boys had 5 guys in the top 7, with Ben Payton winning and Caleb Phillips right behind him. And filling up the top 7 came Logan Peterzak, Xander Carson, and Colin Milady. Boys competed in a Class 3A race in New Prairie Saturday, placed 14th with a score of 333. Boys and girls run at the Bison Stampede at Benton Central this Saturday. The football team traveled to Attica and came away with the win. That's what that means. The score was 34-31. The game went back and forth the whole time. With this win, the boys take the lead in our conference. We are now 5-0 and travel to Seeger for a WRC game this Friday. Last week, the volleyball girls lost their first match against Covington. They did, however, win their 3rd tournament of the season, beating Vincennes, Lincoln, and Attica. The girls are 17-1. The girls travel to Crawfordsville on Thursday and host Bi-County on Saturday. On Monday, the varsity tennis team won against Seeger 4-1. All 3 singles games were won. 1 doubles lost, but played well. 2 doubles had a surprising comeback victory. After losing every point in the first set, they won both of the next 2 sets. On Tuesday, we had a somber but happy moment as we celebrated senior night for the seniors playing tennis. Katie Clevenger, a manager of the team, and Holden Helms and Dallas Otero, 2 amazing players, were celebrated that night. We'll miss having you on the team. The varsity will play the WRC tourney starting this weekend. Do you like sports? Do you like tattoos? How about both? We're going to be selling tattoos at the homecoming game for $1, so don't forget to bring some extra change and get one. Get a barbed wire tattoo around your bicep so you'll look cool. Reminder that all sophomores will be taking the PSAT on the morning of October 19th. Any junior wishing to take the PSAT should go talk to Mrs. Jones in the guidance office. Now, over to Jordy with some national and state sports.
Kyle Busch was able to grab the win last Friday at the American Ethanol Truck Race. Good for Kyle, right? Wrong. Kyle's truck didn't pass inspection. NASCAR said that his car was too low in the rear. They will announce any penalties that Kyle will get sometime this week. In college football news, the Louisville Cardinals scorched the Florida State Seminoles 63-20. Both of these teams are really good, so this was a surprising score. Louisville moved up to number 3 in the polls, right behind Alabama and Ohio State. There is a baseball bat museum in Louisville. The NFL season continued this weekend with an action-packed day full of close games and questionable calls on Thursday. The Jets beat the Bills 37-31, but it was closer than the score suggests. The Vikings beat the Pack on Sunday night 17-14. The Bears lost in embarrassing fashion to the OK Eagles Monday night. The final score was 29-14. It's going to be a long season.
Now, put the camera on us both. Still now.
Happy birthday this week to Cole Kirkpatrick, Alex Cloud, Zachary Burke, Ethan Geigel, Dayton Miller, AJ Williams, Dustin Bowling, Riley Nelson, Joseph Pridemore, and Miguel Rosado. Happy birthday to some of you people. One more announcement. Don't forget that next week is homecoming week, and the After Prom Committee will be offering concessions. They will be offering pizza and drinks. If you wish to pre-purchase a pizza, chips, and a drink deal, you may do so through Mrs. Bowling in the guidance office. Thanks for tuning in, guys and gals. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, please.
Daily reminder that in the Bee movie, a bee wins a lawsuit against all of humanity. Step up your game, humanity.